Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So like I said, like it says on the thing, it's a Jaclyn Hill palette. So I got this sent to me by Morphe. I'm gonna try and make sure you guys can see it. The problem is with all these lights, oh sorry, wrong way around. Yeah, so this is Jaclyn Hill palette. I just received this a few days ago, and I thought let me try and do a tutorial for you really quickly because not many dark skinned girls have got it yet. So I'm gonna have to try and do this today and get it. So this is just a tutorial, but you know, there will be me talking about it and also a swatch party later on in the end. So let's go. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the palette. There you go. And I just want to see, maybe I should take some light down. Hold on one second. Here we go. So we'll take some light down just to make sure you guys can see the palette properly, because you know the light is over killing it, so it might not do any justice. So we'll lift that up. Yeah, there we go. So you can see it. I mean, these are some beautiful colors here. No, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Wow. Okay, there you can see it. So this are the colors. It comes in this packaging. It's really lovely. And I'm going to do a tutorial quickly for you guys. I've already done one eye, so I've done some really, you know, like a smoky, purpley kind of thing going on. And it also came, actually, wait a minute, just get the box. So don't worry, there's a method to the madness. So this is the box that came in, and it came with a little mini video for us right there, so you can press it and good old, I'll press it again. Here we go. So yeah, we are good to go. Got this. So there you go. So there you have it. I'm gonna turn it off now. I thought, you know what? So the palette comes with, I mean, obviously this is the promo, but I think in the one they're gonna sell online, the colors come on the back of the box or inside the box with Jackie's photo at the back. So you have the colors on the card. For me personally, I would like the colors to be inside, like maybe, for example, in here, like for example, just like there, so you could just know what you're doing. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that she's written something really great. I see there's so much light in my, this is not my fault, I'm a dark skinned sister, so I need some light, or y'all won't be able to see me. So it says, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. Kisses, hugs and kisses, Jaclyn. So thank you, Jaclyn. We're gonna have to work it up. So I'm gonna do a quick tutorial for you guys doing with this. So I've used one called Royalty. I've used this one called Roxanne and Jacz, and then I've also used Obsessed, which is the one that's like popping there. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna turn some more light on for you guys because yes, I'm drowning here. Okay, let's do this, man. So I'm going to start with the Roxanne, because just to work in my transition there for you. So there you go. So this one here is. Next, I'm going to go in with Jacz, which is this one here. Let me just show you guys, just there. I turn around, so that's Jacz after Roxanne here. Next, I'm going to go in with the purple one, this one here. Royalty. Next, I'm gonna work in, it's called this one here. It's like an aubergine kind of purple. Just work that a little bit in. So the brushes I'm using the M4 112 brush. I mean, these are old brushing brushes because they sent these to me. Before I even got a PR package from Morphe, I had bought a lot of their stuff, a lot. Their stuff. So there we go. So we're just going to work. The good thing about these eyeshadows is they're very nice. They're very creamy. They're not like the other shadows from the Morphe palettes. But you know, let me finish the tutorial, then I can talk and tell you everything what my views are. Obviously, as a woman of color, they are working. I mean, what I did before was I used concealer over my eyelids. I used the Morphe concealer in caramel. This one. So I used it over my eyes and I set it with the Sacha Buttercup powder. The one that I put on top that makes it pop. It's Obsessed right here. So this is Obsessed. Here we go. I'm just gonna use my finger first of all, then I will go over it with a brush. I'm one of those people that when I first started off makeup, I used to use my fingers a lot, but now obviously there's brush haven in this house and everywhere else. I love brushes, don't get me wrong, but I still like to use my fingers to press powders in. So I'm using Obsessed just to dab, dab, dab. You see? Okay. Now that we've done the eyes. I mean, it's not completely done. I'm going to do my face and do my lashes last. I'm one of those people, I like to do my lashes last. I'm going to color correct with LA Girl Pro Concealer using my Morphe Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going to be using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream in Mink and the Danessa Myricks Vision Cream in the W7. The reason I'm using these two together, the Becca can slightly be a bit slightly light because I've gotten a bit dark over the summertime. I'm just going to use this a little bit, has a little more red, and just to give it an extra bit of oomph. So now I'm going to use the Morphe Caramel just to highlight. Okay, today I'm going to use the Sacha Buttercup. You know, I put it into a little thing here just to set. I'm not over baking today, I'm just doing a minimal bake. If there's anything called minimal bake. For contouring, I'm going to use those. I'm going to use the Illamasqua Cream Foundation CF 335. So it's quite dark. It's really nice. I do like it. And I shall be using another Morphe brush. Just random that today. I just said, you know what, let me just bring out all my Morphe brushes. The thing about this contour is you need to be careful if you overdo it, which I think I've already done what they're doing this. I'm now going to take the dark tan from MAC Cosmetics Mineralize just to go over my finally. I do like this powder. This is the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze powder. I love this powder. I've been using it for a while and I really do like it. So I'm going to use this again. Oh, anyway, just to go over my cream. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the Juvia's Place Volume 2, sorry, not Volume 1 blush palette just today. Just to give myself some blush. Okay, but I wanted to do a little bit more contour. So they've got one called Abby. There. Oh dear. Can you see it? Yeah, that's it. Just a little bit of more contour, just to give it that extra darkness I was looking for. Now I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Volume 1 palette again, just for blusher. I've already used Abby, so I'm going to now use Zara just to highlight. Yes, pop of color. The lashes, I'm using Lena lashes and Jackie. So I have done my lashes. The fan is still on, sorry. So I've done my lashes. I did it off camera. I remember I told you guys I used Lena lashes. It's really, really good. This is a Jackie. So my face is now done. I'm going to just pull the camera in a little bit more so you guys can see. So those are the lashes. Now I'm going to decide what lipstick to use. So I've done everything. Also off camera, I did my pencil. So I've done the eyes. Everything is also done. The cheeks and everything. I mean, personally, I really, really do like the eyeshadow. So now deciding, do we go through, we're gonna try this lip color and see how it goes. This one's called Kamikaze, baby. Yes, I'm gonna try this. Yes, Kamikaze is working. Yes. So this is Kamikaze from Morphe. So they sent me a bunch of lipsticks as well. So I've got like a whole bag here. So I thought, let me go for Kamikaze. What you guys think? You like it? Yes, Kamikaze is good. I like this lipstick. Is gorgeous. Don't you think so, guys? So this is the look with the Jaclyn Hill Palette. So I'm not gonna, dear God. I'm gonna have to change the settings from this. I'm gonna put this on manual. Just hold on, guys. Give me 5 minutes. Yes, I think manual is better with this setting. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Yes, and I'm gonna shift the camera this way a little bit more. Yes, so you can see the nice feature of my shoes and all the lights. So yeah, I've just done, like I said, I've done the tutorial for you guys using the Jaclyn Hill. Where's the palette? The palette has disappeared. Jesus is Lord. Okay. Using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I really do like it. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. See now, ooh, my camera loves me all of a sudden. It's just trying to zoom in. Okay, here we go. There we go. So Jaclyn Hill palette. So now I'm going to do some swatches for you guys. So what I am going to do basically is just swatch it, show you guys what it is, and then we're going to talk for another 5-10 minutes. Well, 5 minutes because I don't want this video to be long. But do you guys like the look? I think I need to work on my edges though. So I think, yeah, for me as a woman of color, it does work. It's really, really good. It's very, very pigmented. It's completely different though they have spent more time on this palette. You can tell the difference in quality. It's not as powdery, it's not as drying, it is quite moist. I mean, is that the right word? Creamier. Yeah, that's right. Creamier, moist, whichever way you want to say it. So the only thing, Jackie, I'm not really crazy about is this box. The packaging, you could, okay, it's not like the normal Morphe palette. Just give me 1 second, I'll grab one for you in the numerous ones that I have. So this is the 35B palette. As you can see, plastic, completely different. I mean, these ones are like retailing for, I think, $19.99 or $15.99, depending. And if you have a discount code, I don't have a discount code, but this is what I have, you know. So with these ones, they're completely different as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, these palettes are not bad. For 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. 20, you know. The only difference, obviously, if you live in London, you can either get it from Beauty Bay or from Cult Beauty. And I think Beauty Bay, they sell it for $19.99. Cult Beauty sells for $21.99 or something of that nature. But there's like a difference in price of £2 or £4. I am hoping they're going to sell this. I'm hoping that they do have the Jaclyn palette on the Beauty Bay. I have a feeling they will do it. I mean, these ones are completely different. To be fair, I mean, they feel quite nice as well. I mean, I really love this one, this palette as well. This is the 35B palette. The only thing, Jackie, you know, Jaclyn, I said, why am I calling her Jackie? Jaclyn palette. The only thing I'm not crazy about is I have a thing in mind. I'm one of those messy makeup artists. This palette is going to be messy. If they wanted to make it white, they should have made it like cleanable. I mean, it is cleanable. I have used my wipes on it. I've cleaned it so many times because I did do a tutorial yesterday just to check this look out if I liked it. So today, you know, we've used it again. So now what I'm going to do is just give you some feedback of my point of view on the palette. A Woman of Color is very, very Woman of Color friendly. I'm just going to open the palette again for you guys. Here we go. So the difference, is this thing not folding over? There we go. Bend it. Okay. Now with these ones, you've got some really, really like different colors. You've got warms, neutrals. These ones, they do look, they do come out lovely. I've used that. I mean, if you can see, you do need a primer. I mean, you can either set your eyes. I've set my eyes. I first used it with the Morphe concealer. I set it with Sacha Buttercup, and then I've used it. And look at that, purple is popping. So these colors do pop. So I'll do that again, so you can see. This one is called, I think I've lost it. Hold my, hold it one day. Pool Party, yes, it's called Pool Party, damn it! Oh my lord, yes, Pool Party, and okay, here we go. So Pool Party is the one that's here that I've just done. Like I said, the only thing, my only little you know thing with it is having the names either on it. It would have been so nice, they're bang there. You don't have to keep looking at the card. But you know what? On the ones that they send to you guys, I think if you want to purchase it, I think this is at the back. I'm not sure, at the back of the box, possibly. So turn my fan off. I was making noise to you guys already. So yeah, so I'm gonna do some swatches now. But for me, if you want this palette, $38 is not bad. It is slightly much more luxurious than the normal palette that they do. It's much more creamier, much more pigmented for me, you know. I do like it. If you're thinking, oh my god, you know, it's similar to the 35O, I really don't think so. 35O is completely different, or you know, it's like a balance in between. If you've got 35O, if you've got the other colors, the colors that she's got here, they're all new colors completely. So they're not things that they've been repeated. Some of the colors, I mean, as a woman of color, some colors, I mean, the burnt orange, the one that's called, what is it called now? Hold on, Pants. I really like that. That would work, you know, for neutral. You can use it, mix it with the soda pop. That's the one I used earlier. Look at it. I said I'm putting my fingers. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do the swatches now. But for me personally, I think it's a great palette for women of color, and the lights are making my makeup run. Damn. Yeah, so I hope you like my look. I'm just gonna do the swatches for you guys and have a bit more chat. But for me personally, I think as a woman of color, grab it, get it for your mom if you want to. It's a really nice palette. It's something that you can use for a very, very long time. I've enjoyed doing the makeup today, and I hope you enjoyed watching me. And girls and boys, don't forget to like, subscribe, thumbs up, holla at your sister. Don't forget to stalk me. I'm on Twitter and Instagram, Mamayets, M-A-M-A-Y-E-T-S. And I know I've been saying I'm going to do more videos. I've just been so busy, you know, life, everything, stuff like that. But yeah, this is the look I've created. Now I'm going to do the swatches for you. The first one there is in Light. We've got Beam. We've got Silk Cream. We've got EO, we've got Faint, we've got Sissy, which is such a gorgeous pinky gold, and we've got Little Lady. Now the first one is Creamsicle, which one is over here. I mean, this one's quite nice. The next one is Butter, or Butter, as you Americans will call it. They show up, but these three, they're very similar on dark skin. They look too similar. So you've got Creamsicle, you've got Butter, you've got Puder, Pookie, and then the one that I think is amazing on dark skin, it's Hunts. It's like a burnt orange. It's really nice. You've got Firework, and then you've got Queen. So I'm gonna just come closer to you guys so you can see it. So the first one here is Obsessed, which is the one I used for my tutorial today. SBN. SBN, we've got Hillster. So those first three, they're like pressed glitters. No, not pressed glitters, pressed eyeshadows. Then we've got Roxanne, Jacz, that's the one I use. I use these two for my tutorials today. We've got Buns, and then we've got Crayon Apple. Crayon Apple is also like a pressed. This is the fourth row. Now with these colors, the first two, the purple, the one's called Royalty, that swatches really, really nicely. Twerk, Hustle, the Mix was okay, was good. Then the next one was 24/7, then the Chip and Mocha. Okay, so the final row, I've got Pool Party, which is that gorgeous turquoisey aquamarine kind of thing, and that really, really swatched really lovely. Jada swatched nice. Dively swatched okay. Enchanted, which is the fourth one. Central Park. Soda Pop was the one I had on my eyes. And then the Abyss. Okay, so I have done a swatch party. In conclusion, this is what I have to say about this palette. Yes, they did send it to me, but if they hadn't sent it to me, would I have bought it? 100% I would, because I'm the kind of person I like Morphe, and I like the stuff they do anyway. The only thing is I did have some issues with one or two of the colors that they didn't swatch well on my hands, but when I set my face, they did work. So it's just about trial and error. I think about finding how to work with it. But most of the time, I always use a primer anyway. With all eyeshadows, you always have to set your eyes before you put anything on. So I think if you do that, the colors will work. But the three colors that I thought, you know, that were just very, very identical was Butter, Puta, and Pookie. This was the second row. Butter, Puta, and Pookie. Or as you guys say, Butter. Yes, Butter, Puder, and Pookie. Those three colors are just like exactly the same on dark skin. They really didn't have like a there was no big, is it demographic? Is that the right word? Yeah, I guess so. But this one, Creamsicle, did work. This one here. Hold on, let me just see if I could turn this light off, because yeah, that's it. You can see more of the palette. My favorite one, obviously, was the reason I used it today, was Royalty. On my arm, Lord of mercy, he's sweating like a pig. Yeah, because you know I'm going to turn the fan on for a bit. 1 second, just, oh Lord. It is hot. It is so hot in London at the moment, you know, doing this video. And I've got all these lights. Obviously, as a woman of color, you need lights, but the problem is the lights, they make your makeup run, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. But anyway, so I'm just gonna give myself a few seconds of the breathe. But I'm gonna turn this off because obviously I did a mistake when I was filming the swatches when the fan was on, so I apologize if the sound was a bit off kilter. But like I said, this palette, it is nice, it is worth getting. The pops of color work, the warm tones, they work. One of my favorite as well is Hunts. That was the burnt orange. Roxanne and Jacz. Things like Firework and Queen, those are the last two. They were really, really lovely. They were really, really nice on my arm. Sissy, Little Lady, Faint, they were very, very nice. I didn't need to over swatch, stuff like that. So in conclusion, is Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette brown girl friendly? Yes, it is brown girl friendly, but like I said, you do need to work a bit extra hard on a few colors. But apart from that, yeah, if this is your thing, go for it. I loved it. If they hadn't sent it to me, honestly, I would have definitely bought it, because these are kind of colors I like. I mean, Pool Party is, ooh, that was one of my favorites. This one here, this was one of my favorites. Really, really lovely. I might do another look, you know, for another video, but this is the first one I mustered up. And this one today, I've used Royalty, I've used I think Hunts. Did I use Hunts? No, Roxanne and Jacz, those two, and Soda Pop to get my look for today. So yeah, great. This is it. Oh Lord, that was hard. Had a sudden like a pig. And on the lips, Kamikaze Baby, all the way from Morphe. So if you do, I do know that Morphe Kamikaze, you can get that on Beauty Bay. I'm not sure if the Jaclyn Hill palette is going to be sold on Beauty Bay, but I do know, I have a feeling they probably will. I haven't been told anything, but I know it's going to be $38. You can't get it to send to England with all the shipping costs, but I would say the best way to do that is to probably get it through Come Gateway or Go Send. So you can get it to you. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys in London here use that, but if you're not in London and you're in America and you think, girl, should I get the Jaclyn Hill palette? Yes, honey, get it for your mama, your sister, everybody should get it. It's good. But like I said, the only things, there are some colors in it that you do need a bit of extra tender love and care to get the color to pop. But apart from that, thumbs up from me. Yes. And I will see you guys in my next video. So please don't forget, see me, likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to holler at your girl, leave some nice comments. I will put all the details, all the stuff I used today down below for you people. And if you want to know more about me, check me out. I have a website, yetundeodole.com. I'm so sorry, my website should have been up ages ago. I'm trying to do this video and edit it tonight. So today is Sunday. So maybe by today, tomorrow, latest. But and if you want to Instagram me, I'm Mamayets, MAMAYETS, Twitter, everything. You know, let's be friends. Let's get to know each other. And yeah, that's it. Take care, guys. Take care. Jesus. Take care, guys. Oh, bye, guys. Have a good day. Oh, I am so hot. I need a drink. Strong drink. You know what I'm saying?